hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Queen.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time. If I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Hide your wallets. It's Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Riley Flash.
Riley Flash might be a bit past his prime, but he's a veteran of this business, so you can't take him lightly.
Oh, Cole, I mean, looking at how out of shape he is, I don't think anyone's going to be taking him lightly.
though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
I've only got one thing to say. Mella is from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet? Mella is money.
Unbelievable talent.
Mella is money.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man. Why not?
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Cole, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
Tremendous athlete EC3 set to do battle here tonight. As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley all the way from the top rope.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Shot block.
Russian leg sweep. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. She is just dominant right now.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Hooked him up.
Uh-oh. Bam, what a slap. Oh, again. Carmella may be in a bad way here.
If you remember, guys, Carmella's introduction to the main roster came in 2016 when she was the final pick in the WWE brand extension draft. Shot block. Russian leg sweep.
Byron noted how Carmella was the final pick in the 2016 draft. I think in a lot of ways, seeing more than 50 superstars get selected before her gave Carmella a bit of a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, it definitely motivated her, Cole. And fast forward less than 2 years later, and Carmella became SmackDown Women's Champion. Talk about a meteoric rise.
Oh, no.
Just dropped.
Going all the way up. Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Oh, what a chop block.
Looks like she wants to win early. Carmella pops the shoulder up.
As a former dancer and cheerleader, you know Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Gets the tag. Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way out. Now trampling the opposition.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight. And EC3 easily getting the shoulder up. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. He's getting pushed down into the defensive. Head crank. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. Here we go for the win. He lets go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
He's just about there. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
What a forearm. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Very competitive tag team match.
Had it started.
Momentum. Shot block. You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
I think this one's over.
She wants to finish this. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Clothesline!
All the way to the top.
Oh, what a chop block.
Impact. Oh, we're about to see one of my favorite moves. She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now.
Look at this. This could.
The type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Lariat.
Oh, incredible height.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just raking the face. Ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Nothing chop.
She's enduring some damage.
Leg drop. Oh, straight forearm. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing.
Shot block.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Going for the X-Flex, man! It does not look good for Carmella here. Carmella's in a real bad spot. Bringing it back into the ring. And a suplex. Oh, what a chop block. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
Wow, now that's a commanding win. You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight. The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, G.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one. As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it. I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
The baddest woman on the planet.
And from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt Angle.
He's here!
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
Talk about an entrance. Talk about a man who understands pageantry, who understands making a first impression, who understands how to be a sports entertainer with a capital S, capital E.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, but only because I want to focus on the experience.
Finally.
Actually, wait, I have more. He's beauty, and he's grace, and he'll punch you in the face. He is Velveteen Dream.
D-R-E-A-N-M. The real deal. This kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the Dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's Dream time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Well, you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey. Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for the next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
He has become relentless at this point.
The energy is just radiating off of him.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Big knee. Tagged in. Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and kicking their arm. The damage she's taken is starting to pile up. Oh, here we go. Boom! Oh, again! Driven down. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Big boot.
Oh, what a chop block. Adding to what Michael said about Ronda being a huge star, when she entered the WWE, that bright light and media attention that follows her really brought a spotlight to the women's evolution and its superstars.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of publicity, a lot of notoriety from stepping into Ronda's spotlight. But touching fists, that's different. It's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. Rousey, case in point.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
Spinning arm breaker. She's starting to drag a little bit. Ah, look at this. Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, what a chop block.
Ronda taking charge.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh, she's got her in her sights. To your point about Bianca's hair bite.
Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Tagged in. Neck breaker. Ouch. Ooh, hello. Look out. That's one way to show your opponent you need business. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, right to the back. Suplex. 3. Back in from the floor. So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, G.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Look at the champ's face, guys. I don't remember the last time I saw him focused like this.
And don't forget, this is a non-title match, so the fact that he's this focused right now really tells me something about his mindset.
Brooklyn Von Braun is here to destroy anything in her path.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
As Brooklyn Von Braun makes her way to the ring, it's still surreal to see her as an active competitor in WWE.
I agree, Michael. We were so used to seeing her dominate MMA for all those years that it's hard to wrap your head around this.
The critic of the critics.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Most superstars return from injury with a renewed purpose, but Sami Zayn had the gall to say he'd rather stay on vacation.
Did you see his slideshow, Saxton? Sami visited some of the most breathtaking parts of the world, and now he's got to compete in this awful town tonight. I can't even remember the name of this place. That's how awful it is.
This happens to be one of my favorite places in the world, Corey.
Doesn't surprise me at all. People seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him.
Well, it's because Sami's changed.
Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has.
Ember Moon is on the prowl.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. Guys, I don't recall the last time I saw these women more focused than they look right now.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from these women here tonight would be just plain silly.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Or I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
Wow. Stomping. Ouch.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Just caught flush.
Oh, again! Ooh, what impact. That kick will stop you in your tracks. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. With that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember and TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Shot block.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Gore! She's losing some steam now.
Great athleticism.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Shot block.
Big move coming.
Here comes an atomic drop.
Sami Zayn tags in. It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Neckbreaker. Uh-oh. And a suplex. What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? Oh, no. Oh, right to the throat.
Shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
Not yet. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Oh, read him there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
This mix tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riott